Hi Andy, this is Unghshu. Do you know where I am? I would like to take you on a little excursion around this place. Around that place. It's the red embankment, and I'm gonna take a walk and see what has changed there, and hopefully I won't stumble across any people because they are kind of swarming. Well, it's a very strange weather today, and one moment it's hot and one moment it's cold. I think I'll keep on walking. As you can see, this is Tosna River on the right, and as a rule I often walk along that bank, the opposite side. Yeah, I want to say that I just listened to your great audio message that you recorded for me now, and I really enjoyed it. So this was so nice to listen to it while standing here at this bank and looking at this nature, and everything is blooming, so it's really inspiring. So thanks for that. And look at this tree. Or are these a few trees? I'm not sure. Okay, I already showed it to you the last year, but it was at sunset, or maybe even after the sunset, so I think that now you can see more clearly. Well, as you understand, the houses will be only on the left, so it probably makes it easier to film. And over there is that unfinished church. And the edge of the town. And this place is kind of the village, but it's not exactly the village. I don't know how to explain this, but it used to be the town. Well, and I'm just making a little hook in order to walk by the river. I'm just trying to show you what life here looks like. Well, I told you that I like such hidden houses that are hidden in the bush. But I can see that there are quite many people today, even here, because major part of these houses are the houses where people live permanently. So these are not datchas. Okay, this is a very old-fashioned mailbox. Indeed, very old. Yeah, indeed, filming something is much better than taking pictures. And I think that I will try to walk and film as much as possible, and probably I will head out at the school lane, closer to the school street. Yeah, I'm trying not to gain too much attention. And now it will be this turn on the left to the road where I usually walk, the collective street. And I think that over here there will be a few places. Well, these ones that I told you about that called mastki, but these are quite modern mastki. It's like a small pier for tiny boats and for swimming, because there are no real beaches at the river. Sometimes there are a few beaches, but it's very rare. Okay, that one is Collector Street. It goes on both directions, but I'm not gonna turn there. I'm gonna walk along the river a little bit more. And I apologize that the light is changing. Oh my god, I just... You know what I saw? Sorry, I was shocked. I saw a dead cat. It was dead, obviously hit by a car. That's not good. Oh, that's not nice. Well, since they put asphalt here, as you can see, it's asphalt, they starting killing cats. That's bad. Anyway, this is a nice road, and I said previously that I like this house either. It's very picturesque yard. Almost in every yard there stands a car and there sits somebody who will be watching you with suspicion. I remember that last year I saw 2 fighting kittens here, and I probably told you that this color is my favorite color out of lilac shrubs. It's very hard to notice people hiding behind the objects, so I admit that probably I haven't noticed some and they have been staring at me, but what can I do? It's kind of cold today, but the weather is really crazy, because one moment I'm thinking about putting my jacket on, and the other moment I'm thinking about putting my sweater off. I don't really know what to do. Well, this road is quite short actually, and I already reached the Tosna Hotel, so I'm now heading on the left, and maybe I will be able to film one more lane. I think it will be a school lane, quite picturesque too. As you can see, the houses here at this road are quite typical, except the newest ones. The shape and design is very much Russian. Nothing from the outside. Well, I remember filming that tiny village too, and that bank, but it's a very private place, so people were staring at me with a very strange smile. But maybe I will film it once again. I'm not sure. I think that now you will recognize the place that I'm at, because it's at the big river bend, and over there is a big bridge on the old Moscow highway. I very frequently walk across that bridge and I capture the reflection, and this hotel gets into my footage. So, well, that one is the big bridge. Okay, and I'm heading over here. We'll see what has changed in here, and maybe something new appeared. There are some very cool houses here too, and look at this shrub. It's so beautiful and the color is so cool, isn't it? Look at this. I love this color too. Very authentic house, quite old and picturesque. Okay. And this is a very old building and quite a scary looking one. But this thing is very old. From the foundation of Tosma, and it's probably as old or a little bit younger than the firefighters' quarters. And this picture I showed you last year. Well, the plot on the right, that doggy noticed me, the plot on the right is quite an interesting one too. I even captured it last year. It actually looks like garbage, but it's quite picturesque anyway. I think there's nobody today here. So, as you guessed, this street is a collector street because all roads lead to it. But I'm heading over there. And there are a couple more meters left to walk. And after that there will be nothing interesting because I will reach the railway street with that arch. And the railways above the road that leads to the main village. And then I'll be walking my usual route, heading closer to my home, I think. Well, this one on the right is a very cool plot either. It's like in the forest. It's like somewhere in Shapki or something. Well, you can see that I walked directly to this arch, so this is quite a short route. Nothing special, but at least not too boring. And I'm running out of space on my hard drive, but I think that I filmed most of what I wanted to. So this is the railway street, and I walk it quite frequently, and there are a couple streets over there. Okay, this is pretty much it. I hope you like this little improvised hike. I hope it was possible to see something in this frequently changing light. Yeah, thanks a lot for letting me know that you're okay, and I'll be waiting for small updates, and I'll also take some pictures too, and we'll upload them a little bit later. Okay, bye bye.